Hi, I'm Kristen Bell, and if you know my husband Dax, then you also know he loves shopping for a car. Selling a car? Not so much.
We're really doing this, huh?
Thankfully, Carvana makes it easy. Answer a few questions, put in your VIN or license, and done. We sold ours in minutes this morning, and they'll come pick it up and pay us this afternoon.
Bye-bye, truckie.
Of course, we kept the favorite.
Hello, other truckie.
Sell your car with Carvana today. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, so have you ever had that feeling? You know, you're all set for something specific. Maybe it's a meeting going just right. Or that weekend you planned perfectly. Or maybe, like in this story we're looking at, just your favorite snack, and then suddenly it's just gone.
Yeah, vanished.
Right. And that initial wave of disappointment, it can be really jarring.
Oh, absolutely.
But what if that sudden gap, that missing piece wasn't actually the end of the road? What if it was, I don't know, the start of something unexpected? Something better, maybe.
An adventure, perhaps.
Exactly. So today we're doing a deep dive into a source that, well, on the surface it seems pretty whimsical. We're looking at parts of Gracie's great ice pop adventure.
Right.
Now, I know what you might be thinking, but honestly, don't let the title fool you. It is a charming story, yeah. But underneath, there are some really solid insights about how we deal with life's curveballs.
That's precisely it.
Yeah.
And our mission here, it isn't just to, tell the story again. It's really about pulling out those valuable lessons. Things like problem solving on the fly, and curiosity, that drive to figure things out.
And adapting when things just don't go to plan.
Exactly. How to sort of roll with the punches, maybe even benefit from them. Gracie's journey, surprisingly, is like a little masterclass in navigating the unplanned.
Yeah.
And those lessons, they're relevant to, well, pretty much anyone listening, right?
Yeah.
In everyday life.
Okay, so let's paint the picture then. Gracie's situation at the start. We got Gracie, this super curious panda, and she loves her rainbow swirl sparkle blast ice pops. That's her thing.
The go-to treat.
Totally. Her reliable bit of joy, especially on a hot day. So one morning, she's ready for it, heads to the freezer, swings open the door, and
Nothing.
completely empty, totally bare. No ice pops, not even a melted drip, just this tiny kind of mysterious note left behind. And all it says is, catch us if you can.
Okay, catch us if you can. That's intriguing.
Right. Talk about an unexpected start.
What really grabs me there, though, is Gracie's immediate reaction, that pivot she makes.
Yeah.
She goes from, that expected disappointment, where's my ice pop, almost instantly into action.
She doesn't just mope.
No. It's like she reframes it immediately. This isn't just a missing snack anymore. It's a mystery, a puzzle to solve.
So she grabs her detective hat and magnifying glass. Metaphorically and literally, I guess.
Right. She shifts into that problem-solving mode.
Yeah.
She's not just passively accepting the situation. She's actively engaging with it, looking for clues, starting the search.
That's a big cognitive leap, isn't it? From loss to quest.
It really is. And it's something, frankly, a lot of us struggle with when we face our own setbacks, big or small. We get stuck in the disappointment sometimes.
So how does she make that leap? I mean, her first concrete step is pretty decisive. She sees those little frosty footprints in the yard.
Ah, the first clue.
Yeah, and she just follows them. No hesitation, really. They lead her right to this place called the Lemonade Lagoon. And there, just floating along on a leaf raft, is this slippery orange creamsicle, almost like it's waiting for her.
See, that's fascinating. It's like the challenge is presenting itself immediately. And her response, it highlights something psychologists talk about, epistemic curiosity.
Epistemic curiosity. Okay, break that down a bit.
It's basically that that deep down drive we have to find out new things, to gain knowledge, just for the sake of knowing. It's not always about a practical reward. It's the thrill of discovery itself.
So it's not just, I want my ice pop back. It's more like, what is going on here?
Exactly. That's the engine. It pushes her forward. She doesn't just stop at the creamsicle. Her curiosity makes her, chase after other clues, overcome these little whimsical obstacles.
Like skating on puddles, you mentioned, and the gummy bears.
Yeah, hopping over gummy bear stepping stones, even having to outsmart a sneaky watermelon ice pop hiding under a picnic blanket. It's playful, but it shows persistence driven by that need to know.
So it's a curiosity that embraces the weird twists and turns. And the big reveal, the really surprising thing she finds out,
Right, this is the key part.
is that the ice pops weren't actually running away from her to be mean or anything.
No.
They were having their own adventure. a summer scavenger hunt.
Which completely reframes her whole experience, doesn't it?
Totally. What felt like her being deprived or like an obstacle put in her way was actually an invitation to join something fun.
That's a brilliant example of what we call cognitive reappraisal. She reevaluated the situation. She didn't ignore her initial disappointment, but she looked at the facts, the clues, the chase, and found a new, more positive interpretation.
And kept going with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Her persistence, that positive attitude, it all leads her to the final clue. This amazing cave made entirely of ice pop sticks.
Wow. Okay.
And inside, it's a party. All the missing treats are there. They're laughing. They've got a big banner that says summer fun.
Yeah.
And her favorite, the Rainbow Swirl Sparkle Blast, is right there. It doesn't run away. It welcomes her to the ice pop party.
And gives her a little crown made of candy.
Gives her a little candy crown. It's the ultimate sweet reward for her curiosity and her positive approach.
Okay, so stepping back from the story itself, what are the big takeaways here? What's the wisdom from Gracie's adventure?
Well, I think there are a few key things. First, that initial mental shift, how crucial it is to try and reframe a problem as a puzzle or even an opportunity, not getting stuck in the, uh-oh, this is bad phase.
Right, the pivot.
The pivot. Second, the power of that specific kind of curiosity, the epistemic kind, being driven to understand, to follow the weird clues, even if it feels like you're just chasing a giggling creamsicle.
Yeah, actively seeking out the unexpected bits.
Precisely. And maybe the biggest lesson, it's about what some people call anti-fragility. The idea isn't just bouncing back from a shock, it's actually becoming better because of it. Gracie didn't just find her ice pop. She found a party, an adventure, a whole new perspective.
She grew from the experience.
She definitely did.
And that connects directly to us, doesn't it? To the listener's experience.
Absolutely. Gracie's whole adventure, it's a fantastic metaphor for how we can handle our own unexpected challenges.
Those moments when things just don't go according to plan could be small, like Gracie's snack, or, much bigger things at work or in life.
Right. And the story suggests that if we approach those moments with that open-mindedness, that proactive curiosity she showed.
They might actually lead somewhere surprisingly good, somewhere delightful even.
Exactly. That final scene, the banner, the crown, the dance party with her frozen friends, it's a perfect picture of how life's unexpected turns, if you meet them with the right mindset, can become these moments of celebration, or at least moments of learning and growth.
It's a much more optimistic way to look at setbacks, for sure.
It is. And remember, Gracie made that promise at the end, right? To always treat snack time, maybe even any time, as a potential new adventure.
Yeah.
So the question I'd leave for everyone listening, thinking about Gracie's journey, what stands out most to you? And maybe more importantly, how could applying a bit of that Gracie spirit, that curiosity, that willingness to reframe, that embrace of the unexpected, how might that change your next unexpected turn? Could it become an exciting new journey or lead to a discovery you never would have made otherwise?
Something to definitely think about. When life gives you an empty freezer, maybe look for the footprints.
Exactly. Look for the footprints.